guys, so we're going to give you a property tour. We normally do it in the UK, but this time we're changing it up and we are in Goa.
Yeah, so this is one of our Airbnbs that we are staying in, and we kind of want to show you around. So we're losing a lot of light right now, and we're going to be catching our flight tomorrow morning. So before we catch our flight, we thought, why not do you a quick video? Okay, so first I think we'll get you to tour outside. So we're losing we're losing sunlight, so yeah. Oh yeah, and stick around to the middle to the end of this video, as we're going to be showing you the inside of the property in more detail. But now we'll do the outside because sunlight is going. All right, go on. Oh yeah, it's a, well, I'll let Lizelle close that. It's a massive door, by the way. This is almost 1.5 meters wide. Okay, so this is the front of the property.
So this is actually a 3-bed villa that we're staying in.
Yeah.
It's in a fairly good location as well.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to turn around and
so there's enough space for, like, I think there you can probably fit 4 cars, right, Liz?
Yeah.
4 cars, and the space we're standing in now is, well, you can fit another 5 cars. So let's say you could actually squeeze 10. You can see, let's put it to the wide lens, Liz. So you can see the size of the property. Liz, you're blocking the whole camera, checking. And you've got massive gates. You've got dual gates here, which are probably about 10, 15 meters wide. And that's the property there, which is actually amazing. So you go down to the side entrance. Go on, lead the way. So you got a garage. We don't even need to use it. Switch the lens. There you go. So yeah, here's a garage. Imagine in the UK how much you'd be paying for a house this size. Yeah, it's a wraparound. And I think technically that's ours as well here. That's a little mini garden. That's not our dog. Okay, the back over here. I actually haven't been around here in the back. So that's one of the bedrooms on the left.
Sorry, he meant the kitchen.
And then, well, there's a little tank there. So let's see if we can go around actually. Liz, I'm gonna have to leave you. She's run off. She gets scared of dogs sometimes. They're unpredictable. Okay. Here's the well, which I didn't even know we had, but there's a spare well there. This overlooks, this is like one of the bedrooms inside here, which I'll be showing you soon. And then it wraps around all the way around here. Must be at least 1 point something. Sorry, 1,500 square meters in total. It's quite big. And that dog is still there. Someone else's dog. Anyway, so the property is a 3-bed house, which is amazing. It could easily be a 4-bedroom house. And now it's time to, hi baby. Look.
Sorry, I decided to come back in because the dog was following me.
Okay, hi Bella. Wait, let's try and get that camera. There you go. Bye. Okay, let's go. Okay, now we're back in the house. Start with the front room. Start with my dad. So look how amazing this house looks inside. Very high ceilings.
Open plan sitting room.
Speak a bit loud, I haven't got my other microphone.
An open plan sitting room.
Yeah.
I love the way the windows are all wrapped around.
It's like Portuguese style, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's like renovated as well. So this is like the lounge area where you just watch what you need to watch. TV, it's a smart TV, isn't it? So essentially we watch what we want on demand. For example, like YouTube, catch up TV, that kind of stuff. And look, as you can see, well, this is over there. This place is very architecturally pleasing. I mean, look at that. So that little kind of little thing, I don't know what you call it, to be honest with you. Yeah, something that overlooks. It's like basically a lobby. And yeah, there is the dining room. I think you probably have to speak a bit louder than me because it's kind of.
Here's the dining room.
Yeah.
Quite spacious again.
Okay, let's take you around here. A bit more darker in this room, but I guess that's just the mood it's setting. So you can see that kind of looks through to the front, which is an open plan. I think we'll do the kitchen first. Actually, yeah, go for the kitchen, go. So that's the kitchen. which is quite a decent size. I think this would be about, just looking at it, maybe 6.5 meters by, oh no, sorry, 6 meters by 6 meters. And as you can see, I think there's a toilet there. This house has 5 toilets in total. And here it kind of leads on to the garage, which I will see. There you go. That's just for storage for the owner. All right. Okay, let's go. Where to the bedroom, Liz?
Before we go to the bedroom, we'll just go over here.
So this is a guest
toilet.
Guest toilet. Yeah. And it's got a urinal over there. It's very well equipped. And yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
And we've got the first bedroom.
Yeah. It's my dad's bedroom, so he doesn't have to go up the stairs. Let's get it from this angle. Switch a wide lens because it's a bit big.
And we also have a balcony.
Yeah, the balcony.
Which is quite good.
Guys, this video is very unrehearsed. Can we open this, Liz? There you go. So here's the balcony. Pop the light on, which I can't put on. This looks great. So that's what you saw on the outside. How does the light? So there you go. Now, before I get bitten with mosquitoes, and we'll show you the other rooms and whatnot in the house.
It's ensuite.
Ensuite in every room. So there you go. Oh yeah, rain shower. Hopefully the floor's not wet. But get a full view of it in here. Okay, moving on. I think someone's chuddies on the door. Okay. Oh yeah, TV in every room, AC in every room, which is great.
Yeah,
And I think there's a generator in this house. There's a generator, so if power fails, it goes on. So that's a smart TV. Here's the internet, the Wi-Fi. There's a Wi-Fi booster upstairs because the house is actually quite big.
We'll go upstairs now.
Yeah, have we finished everything? Yeah, we have. Going up. Sorry? Leave them open, it's fine. Oh, you can close it, now. You can close it. Close curtains. Dad's so annoying. Dad, I'm videoing. Close it then. Tell my dad one thing, he'll do the opposite.
So I really love this.
Wait.
I really love this part of the house.
Yeah. This is unusual. Compared to any Airbnbs we stayed at, this is like really, really nice. Look at that view. And this is inside the house. There's no views outside the house, it's just in. So that's amazing. Let's switch another lens. And here's the lobby area here. Amazing. So that leads off to the balcony that's been converted into like, it's basically been closed.
It's a balcony. Dry clothes and stuff.
It's hot in here, it's like a sauna. But yeah, this overlooks everything outside. As you can see, down there. Great.
Okay, follow me.
Next room. Or go to this one, the one closer to us now. So this is one of the bedrooms.
This one.
Flash off. Look at that. So AC again. Small wardrobe just for people who are staying on short term. And a nice TV there, smart TV, for us to watch our little kind of series and whatnot.
And again we have
Another ensuite. Okay, got a little geyser up there. Yeah. Okay, I want to go in there, it's a little bit wet, someone had a shower recently. Please excuse the poor video skills today. We're rushing. Got to pack up our clothes actually. There you go. Next room. So this is the third bedroom. It's well spaced out. Technically it would have like more rooms, but because this overlooks the front room, you lose out kind of first floor space.
This is the last bedroom.
Yeah. Oh, this room is massive. To put it in perspective, from here it's about 6 meters. And then that doubles up on this side. I think it should actually have been 2 rooms really, but it's big. Balconies are light. Yeah, there is. So this is the balcony. Once again, this overlooks one of the guest houses on the other side over there. But yeah, look at that. And once again, I feel like I'm repeating myself. Here's an ensuite. Oops. Another rain shower over there. Let's go that way. There you go. Cool. So let's just talk about this place now a little bit. Let's go back downstairs, Liz. Where's the camera stand? Oh, there it is. Okay, back downstairs.
So
All right.
we hope you enjoyed this tour. We have stayed at quite a few Airbnbs in Goa, and to be honest, this one's my favourite.
Yeah, it's because why?
The amount of toilets there are, it's like crazy.
That's how you rate things.
No, it's really spacious, and yeah, it's in a really good location as well.
Yeah, it's just almost too much space, but it's really, I think it's worth it, because if you've got a few people staying here, it can really pay off. So for example, if you're going to spend like £500, just a little bit extra will get you a lot more further. In terms of pricing, suppose if you want to stay in a place like this, for example, would like for 2 months, right? Let's take 2 months example, would be like £2,000, but you can negotiate discounts, obviously. So let's say if you were staying for 2 months, there'll probably be like an additional discount applied to it because you're staying up quite a long time. But it's like for us, for example, 2 weeks, you're looking at about £500. So almost half a lakh. No, more than half a lakh, because you technically have cleaning charges. So some people on Airbnb will charge internally within the price you paid on Airbnb, but some of them will be separate. So this house is separate, we have to make an extra payment.
So yeah, if you want to find out more about where we stayed and you're interested in this particular Airbnb, message us below, and we'll be happy to help.
Yeah, hope you found that video interesting. See you in the next video. We've got a lot of content coming through. We've just been very busy, and all our videos, including this one, is very unedited. So you might hear me say things repetitively or whatnot, but yeah, hope you enjoy. See you.